Hi guys, welcome to the Forbes Film Review. I am Scott Forbes, and today I'm going to be telling you guys what I thought about the extremely controversial new Disney movie Snow White. Now, Snow White, the 2025 version, is essentially the classic story, but with a little bit of extra padding and some changes. I'm not going to break down the plot. You know what Snow White is. This film at the moment, as I record, is currently sitting at 1.5 out of 10 on IMDb, which is harsh. There's no getting around it. People have been cruel on the internet, and in my opinion, they're having way too much fun ripping this film to bits when it's not a great film, but it does not deserve the treatment that it's been getting online. In terms of the casting for this film being one of the major issues, yeah, Rachel Zegler, her skin is not as white as snow, but she's a good actress. She performs really well in this film, and she's a fantastic singer. And I have no issue with her in this film. It's really not a big deal. Gal Gadot as the evil queen, again, she is having the time for life. She looks like she's having so much fun, bringing cheesy, camp energy. I was getting sort of Liza Minnelli and Cabaret vibes. I don't know if I'm the only one in that, but that's to do with the music as well. But I enjoyed it. The dwarfs, or the miners, okay, people seem to hate on these little guys. And for me, the mocap CGI, yes, we probably should have had actual dwarf actors, but they're fine. They're serviceable. They're amusing when they need to be. I don't find them particularly offensive. It's probably a poor choice to go in that direction, but I did not mind it. I've got to be honest. In terms of some of the ways that the film does change things from the classic original, it gives a bit more introduction at the start about the parents of Snow White. Yeah, her name choice, whatever. But just letting us know a little bit about her parents and how they came to be in the situation where the evil queen was queen, with Snow White in the position that she is. I quite like that. I thought that the whole mirror, mirror, who's the fairest of them all, diverting a bit more away from looks into personality and sort of a moral compass, eh, didn't need to go that direction, but again, I didn't mind it. Where I did have a bit of an issue was replacing the prince with essentially a discount Robin Hood and a bunch of merry men that were in no way the original seven characters that the internet trolled against. Yeah, that part I could have done without. Jonathan, the Timu Robin Hood, I mean, the actor was fine, but there was no need for it. The love interest did not feel particularly necessary, put it that way. Where some people have criticised the movie, and I can be in complete agreement with, is more in the production side. So the sets looked a little bit better than a pantomime. The costumes were pretty horrendous, and the hair, the wig that they've gave to Rachel Zegler is a little bit criminal. The whole Lord Farquhar comparison that people have been doing online, it's mean, but I can see why, because it's a terrible wig. I did actually think that the CGI was quite impressive. There's the scene where the evil queen transforms into the witch character, and that was done really well. There was a really good transition. Um, so yeah, I can give it props for that. Personally, and not everyone agrees, but for me, the best part of this film was actually the music. It was not until the end that I realised who had done the songs, because throughout I was thinking, these new songs, they do have a familiar sound to them that I was quite enjoying. And it was when I saw the credits and it was Pasek and Paul who did music for the likes of The Greatest Showman. And I was like, that's why it sounds familiar, because it's from those guys. And I liked their style. And so I enjoyed the new songs from this movie. I will admit that. I'm not going to stand here and defend it. I'm not in the pocket of Big Disney and say it's a great film. Not by any means. However, my personal rating for this would be 5 out of 10. It's low, but I'm not ripping it to shreds like some people have taken too much enjoyment to do. It's not a horrendous film. It's not good, but it's not terrible. Anyway, if you like this review, please do leave me a like, comment. I'm sure there'll be a lot of you in disagreement with what I've said today. And please do subscribe to my channel. Until next time, cheerio.